Welcome to the Major Exploration Workshop, offered through the Compass. I am Jackie, and
I'm Alex.
we are both graduate students working in the Compass. First, we would like to thank you for choosing to be proactive about your education and your academic future. It's important that you utilize all the resources that you can take advantage of to find a major that is your best fit. We're going to walk you through the process of the Major Exploration Workshop. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is print off the packet. And you can find this packet online at oswego.edu/undeclared. You need to go to that website, click on the Exploring Majors link, and the next page you'll click on Exploring Majors Workshops. And then the next page, it's about halfway down the page, it says Online Exploring Majors Workshops. And that will bring you to the packet that we use for this workshop. So after you have that printed, we are going to start on page 2. And on this page, you will find what being undeclared means to you and the major exploration process. And the first thing we want you to do is to read through the statements and check off the boxes that relate to you regarding being undeclared. This will help you get a better understanding of where you are in the process and what information you need to continue to be able to make an informed decision. We will give you some time to complete this activity. Now, we like to think there are 3 phases that you might be in regarding the major exploration process. There's self-awareness, exploring majors, and exploring careers. We'd like you to pick which phase you think you might be in, and you might be in all 3, you might be in 1. The self-awareness stage is really trying to figure out who you are, what your skills are, values, interests, abilities. If you think you need to know more about yourself, then I would check that section. Or exploring majors, do you need to know more about what SUNY Oswego offers as far as majors and minors? And exploring careers, this is regarding knowing your options. So what majors that you are interested in, what careers are related to those. We will give you a minute to complete that activity.
Okay, we are now on page 6 of the packet. The next activity is the major and minor elimination activity. What we want you to do now is go over the list of majors and minors on pages 4 and 5 in the workbook. We would like you to start with the majors and go through and cross out all the majors that you have absolutely no interest in whatsoever. After you have crossed out the majors that are of no interest to you, we would like you to go through and circle the majors that you find interesting, or that you may want to learn more about. You may also do the same activity with the minors. Please note that the minors that have the asterisks next to them are minors that we do not have a major in, and remember that you can also declare a minor before you declare a major. We will give you some time to complete this activity. Okay, so now what we want you to do is make a short list of all the majors and minors that you have circled. In the packet on page 6, we have a spot for you to copy down the majors and minors you are interested in finding more information about. Staying on the same page, we want you to categorize the short list of majors into 3 different groups in whatever way that makes sense to you. Some people group them work with people, or make their own hours, or will travel. This is
The
to get
next
you
activity
to
is found
think
on
about the
page
similarities
7
between
of
the
the
majors and
workbook.
what you find to be
For this
important to
activity,
you.
you will need a college catalog, either book form or it can be found online. And if you need to find the college catalog online, the steps to find it are by going to the undeclared website at oswego.edu/undeclared. Click on Exploring Majors and then Undergraduate Catalog. Click on the Majors and Minors link on the left-hand side of the page, and here's where you will find all of the majors and minors offered at SUNY Oswego. Okay, so once you have the catalog, your next step is to choose one of the majors from your short list from the previous activity to dissect. Choose one major and write it at the top of the Dissect a Major worksheet, found on page 7 of the packet. After you choose a major, click on it on the website, and all of the classes required for that major will be displayed. The objective of this exercise is to rate all of the required classes in each major that you are interested in. You need to click on each class listed under the major you chose and rate them, reading the class description from 1 to 7, 1 being extremely draining and 7 being extremely energizing. The reason we use these terms, draining and energizing, is because it is different than being difficult and easy. Draining would mean that you would just not feel passionate about learning any information in the class. Energizing means that it may be challenging, but you are still incredibly interested in the content. You need to do this for each class of each major on your short list. It sounds like a lot, and it is. However, the major exploration process is crucial for determining your academic future. Also note, if you need more Dissect a Major worksheets, they can be found on the undeclared website as well, under the Exploring Majors link in the middle of the page. We will give you some time to begin this activity. Okay, so now that you have started your Dissect a Major activity and done all that you wanted to for right now, we will now go on to discuss strategies that you can use to explore and possibly confirm the majors that you're interested in. Okay, so some things that we can do are, also we're on page 8 of the packet, so you can follow along. One thing that you can do is enroll in a class. We have GST 103, Exploring Your Strengths. This is a 1-credit course offered to help you develop your strengths in academics, which will go to your career and beyond in all parts of your life. You will also research majors and careers that fit your personality in this class, so that might be something that you could be interested in. We also offer assessments through the Compass, such as Focus 2, which is an online resource that you can use. We also have the MBTI, which is Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, which is a personality assessment, and the Strong Interest Inventory, which this inventory matches your interests with your possible career fields, which then may relate to a major that you would like to pursue. You can also take a class in a major or minor that you're interested in. It may give you a better idea of the nature of that major or minor. Another option is to do a job shadow or an informational interview, and these are really beneficial just because you're getting information from people who are in the field every day and they know the ins and outs of the career. You can do service learning or volunteering, which gives you hands-on experience, which is beneficial and crucial, really, to get a full understanding of what the career may be like. And we have internships, GST 303 or 498. This is experience-based education, looks awesome on resumes, good for you just to figure out if you like the career field. And so those are some of the strategies that we have, and I'll give you some time to read them over and become more familiar with what we offer.
Okay, so now that you're familiar with the resources that the Compass has to offer, we are now going to go to page 3 of the packet. So your next step is going to be to choose 3 majors or minors to explore. You will write in 3 majors or minors in the first column of the graph, and then for each major or minor, you need to decide what may be the best way to explore them. For example, if you want to explore education, then you may want to do some community service in one of the local schools. This may give you an idea of how receptive you are to the school environment. Next, what you need to do is to set a date or semester that you want to have completed researching that chosen major or minor. Lastly, you need to set a goal of when you would like to have your major declared or confirmed by. Thank you for participating in this workshop. Please feel free to contact the Compass at 315-312-2240. You may also email us at